groups. All right, Stout Street staff, residents, family and friends watching from home, and most importantly, the GED grads, welcome to the second annual Adult High School GED Graduation Ceremony. This is where we acknowledge and celebrate the individuals who have completed their high school equivalency. My name is Dr. Angela Vizzi. I'm the Stout Street Foundation Director of Vocational Training and the instructor for the GED participants. For those of you watching from home who may not know about Stout Street Foundation is a 2-year therapeutic community for individuals who are seeking recovery from substance and/or alcohol abuse issues. Stout Street Foundation has established a highly structured environment that furnishes medical, educational, behavioral modification, and therapeutic-based needs in order for positive and productive resocialization back into society, as well as long-term sobriety. Arguably, education is an important component for sustainable, equitable employment. As my roles at Stout Street Foundation seem to greatly align with both education and employability, I take great pride and appreciation in having the opportunity to assist residents at Stout Street Foundation reach both goals. Not possessing a high school diploma or equivalency may greatly affect types of jobs or opportunities an individual may desire. Again, welcome. Thank you for joining us to celebrate and honor our recent GED grads tonight. I would like to introduce our guest speaker for tonight, David S. David. David S. is not only a 2019 Stout Street Foundation graduate, but also graduated with his GED while in the program. Much like many who have come through my class, he hated to come to class and stated that it was something he never really needed to get a job before. I wanted it for him more than he wanted it for himself at times. Today, David is the Stout Street Foundation Logistics Director. He has taken classes to become an addiction counselor, all of which would not have been possible without his high school equivalency. It is my honor to introduce to you David S.
Thank you, Dr. Vizzi. Wow, another graduation upon us. I remember being in class with Angela and the struggles and fights that she had with me going through the GED program. And I thank her literally every day for having the patience to do it. GED is a program that when high school graduates drop out, or high school people drop out, they hardly ever seek it upon themselves. And when you come here to Stout Street, it's one of the things that we do here to turn you back into a productive member of society. Like Angela said, without the GED, I wouldn't have been able to pursue my CAT classes, my Certified Addiction Counseling classes. And I am so happy that I did. Thank you, Angela. To the graduates, what a journey, huh? Some people say it's harder to get your GED than it is your high school diploma, and I'm a believer in that. Math was one of the hardest ones for me, but these individuals here have gone the course, stayed with it, and got their GED. And as a staff member and as a graduate, I am so proud of them. You know, now that you're a GED graduate, you have a lot of things to look forward to, and a lot of doors have opened for you. And I encourage you to pursue some of those open doors. College courses are now available to you. Career choices are more open to you. A lot of things come with the GED. And so for me, it was a blessing. So at this point, I'm very proud of these guys. It's no small feat. Congratulations.
Thank you, David. Now we will present the graduates on my list. Okay. And I second that I'm very proud of each and every one of you. The first graduate is Aaliyah P.
I love you guys. I don't know, I was just kind of existing and I didn't have goals, so this feels really good to be up here and to actually accomplish something, set a goal and execute it. But to the women of the house, I absolutely love you guys. So thank you for letting me share.
The next graduate is April M.
I don't like speaking in public, sorry. So I'm just gonna say thank you guys and thank you.
The next graduate is Janet B.
Hey. Oh, okay. So, my age, this is really cool. Honestly, I never thought I'd have a GED, but this is super cool, and I will take advantage of this GED. And thank you for letting me share.
Our next graduate is Justin T.
I too don't like speaking in public, but yeah, I when I first came to Stout Street, I never thought like this was gonna be a possibility. I dropped out of high school, and it was just kind of like I'm not gonna need that. Coming here gave me a lot of hope, and going through or having the class with Angela made it super easy. Like through all the hard times and all the struggles that I went through, she was definitely there to like help me want to learn, and even when I didn't want to learn, just kind of like talking me through it, and just made this place a lot easier for me. So thank you to Angela. And to my mom, I just want to say I love you, Mom, and thank you for always being there for me. You're definitely one of my biggest supporters, and I love you to death. So thanks for that.
The next graduate is Israel M.
Dang. That's crazy. So it's been a while. It's been a while since like waiting for this. It's crazy how much certification, or I guess it's more of an accomplishment more than anything that allows me to have that confidence in myself. Doing something nice for myself, as we all are doing in here. We're doing something that's not easy. You know, every day we face a lot of challenges. We face a lot of trials and tribulations, right? And more often than not, we overlook those, and we don't give that attaboy to ourselves, you know. So I don't know. I want to thank all of you guys because you guys made it easier. You know, like creating that safe environment. Dr. Angela, Like your class was the funnest. Like I don't know why David did not want to go in there. It was really. I guess anything is possible if you have a good crowd around you, and I do, and it's you guys. Ama pa, los quiero mucho, Alejandra. I'm gonna cry. um, it sucks not having you guys here. Sé que es muy difícil que me vean like follow my dreams and like do all these accomplishments from afar. But I feel your guys' support every day when I talk to you guys, and I thank you guys for that, as well as for my friends and Christopher's staff. Like you guys have helped me a lot, and I'm really grateful for that. Um, thank you.
Our next graduate is Richard K.
I must say, if it wasn't for Angela's dogged tenacity and charming patience, I would still be dragging my knuckles and breathing through my mouth. Thank you.
Our next graduate is Wayne B.
I just want to thank my mentor for supporting me through GED, Isaiah M. I never thought that I would get my GED, and I'm definitely going to use this to pursue my plumbing career. Thank you.
All right, last but not least, Benjamin Z.
I just wanted to thank my family and my brothers and sisters for believing in me. I also want to thank Angela for having faith in me even when I didn't. I am grateful for Stout Street because I wouldn't have been able to do it. For so long, I believed I was stupid and had no chance of getting my GED because I dropped out in 8th grade. So I'm proud of myself for being great and getting my GED. Thank you.
Congratulations, graduates. In closing, we have our CEO and president who will speak. Yeah, here. Christopher Conway.
Can you hear me? Do I need this? Or do you need this, Danny? Yes. Why do we need this? Do we need this? All right, cool. All right, cool. I think it's important. First of all, this is a really cool event. This is our second year doing this and honoring GED. And last year we were kind of pushed into doing like a video so we can get it out to the families. And I thought it was just a cool way for us to reach different levels of your families and really celebrate what goes into getting your GED. I know you guys come up and you minimize and you're nervous in front of these people, but every Thursday and Sunday, while everybody else is out there having a good old time, partying, doing whatever they do at Stout Street, you guys are in GED class. So 7 days a week, you're in some level of treatment or education. I think it's important that we really look at the dynamic of that. When I came to this program in 1998, if you didn't have proof of your high school diploma or education, you were in GED. So everybody went to GED. And to understand what it was like to have to sit and study when your mind is trying to get sober, you're trying to make sense of what treatment is. And then there's Angela, who's like, come on, guys, you could do this, you could do this. And you're not even sure if you could stay in treatment. And GED is, I have to go do this extra work while everyone else doesn't. And I think it's important to honor the amazing work that goes into graduating GED. And we need to make sure everybody understands that effort. Now, there's a bunch of you who, say they got their high school diploma, and you don't, because you're still lying. And then there's you guys who chose to honor a goal and an accomplishment. And I personally am so proud of everything that you guys have done. So let's give it up for the GED graduates one more time. Thank you. That is so much better when you guys participate. Feels good. I want to stop and say a really thankful to Dr. Angela Vizzi, who does an amazing job dealing with Manhattan Industries, but then going back to GED and really helping people get through. So let's hear it for Dr. Angela. It's hard. It's like you want to say so much about what goes into this, and if you don't have to do it, you kind of don't understand. But every one of you works so hard to get here. And you need to be so proud. I mean, you hear them clapping, but you need to be so proud of what you've accomplished. The families that are out there, your children, your husbands, your wives, who's ever listening tonight, you have to know how hard it is to get your GED in treatment. And you have to understand how the perseverance and staying focused on getting your GED and how involved that is. And you guys kick serious ass. And I need you to understand and feel so good about that. So congratulations to the class of 2021. GED graduates. Yeah. And 2022 is coming up. We have eight in class, 8, 10. We have 8 currently, and whoever else needs their GED, Angela will take care of you. She has taken care of everyone, and she will. The last thing I'd like to do is thank the families for participating tonight, so give it up to the families. It's just great being up here. The power of this foundation, the energy of this foundation. I don't know about saying goodnight. We could just be here for a while in our GED counting down. I want to thank you guys for really supporting your brothers and sisters, so give yourself a round of applause. And of course, I'd like to thank staff for helping every way that you guys help all the time. I appreciate you guys, and I know the residents appreciate you guys as well, so thank them all. Thanks for letting me share.
So that concludes our graduation. Thank you. Danny, are we off? Are we good? Are we off? We are. Bye, camera. Bye, family friends. Thank you.
Free as a bird in the sky, that is what you are. Breathe and you know you're alive. Feel the beat of your heart. Well,